Hello everyone! Today I want to tell you about the XADO chemical group top product, the Atomic Metal Conditioner Maximum. This is a three-component product. It consists of three phases. They are 2D sliding agent, revitalizant and metal conditioner. It looks this way. Here you can see these three phases. At the top is a 2D sliding agent. The red granules are the revitalizant. And at the bottom is the metal conditioner. In each bottle it looks exactly like that. So, let's check how the atomic metal conditioner works with the metallic surfaces. The two friction surfaces are shown here in black. They are moving in different directions. There is motor oil between them in every engine, which prevents friction between the surfaces. In other words, when the load isn't very high, motor oil protects the parts, they don't close up and the surfaces float in the oil bath. The wear doesn't occur. When the load is high, the oil film tears down, and as a result, the friction between the two surfaces begins and wear starts. The scorings appear, the surfaces are wearing out. To motor oil, we add AMC, which consists of three components. All three components come into the oil at once and start working in their own way. Let's get started the principles of their work. We will begin from the most important component, which protects surfaces against wear. It's named revitalizant. Revitalizant comes into the oil. The surfaces close up and a large amount of power is released. This stimulates the action of revitalizant. As a result of the process, a new ceramic metal coating begins to form on the surfaces. This coating is nothing else than the metal carbides. This ceramic metal coating completely restores all the scorings and cracks on the part's surfaces and grows up to a certain level. The process of growth is self-regulated. The ceramic metal coating has a low friction rate, and after a short period of time, the released energy is not enough to continue the revitalization process. As a result, the surfaces on the pass are restored up to the optimal parameters. Sometimes they are even better than the initial manufacturer's ones. Thus, the super durable protection is guaranteed. The reason of that is that the ceramic metal coating, by its properties, is much stronger than the original coating of the parts, which they have from the very beginning. Ceramic metal coating doesn't almost wear out. As a rule, one treatment is enough for 60,000 miles. Repeated treatments lead to a restoration of the ceramic metal coating. So the engine of a car could go on working without any fixing. Further, we will study how the metal conditioner operates. As I have already told, the product is three-component, which helps to achieve a synergetic action. The metal conditioner, as well as revitalizant, comes into oil, and its main feature is that it works as a polymeric bearings. Due to difference of potentials, they are gravitated to the part surface. Consequently, right on the ceramic metal coating, the polymeric bearings, let's call them like that, appear. And these bearings represent one more level of protection. In case of breaking of the oil film, they allow the parts don't get in touch each other for a maximum possible period. This means that mostly the ceramic metal coatings don't get in touch too. So we have two levels of protection: molecular bearings and ceramic metal. Now let's get to the 2D sliding agent. The 2D sliding agent allows achieving the fuel consumption reduction due to the oil friction decreasing. Let's symbolically divide the oil layer, and the sliding agent allows achieving the oil layer shifting. Due to this, the friction in the oil reduces and we get the additional economy in fuel. I'd like to remind that the main component is the revitalizant of the third generation. It allows forming the most important ceramic metal coating that not only protects but restores the surfaces. In other words, revitalizant is not just an additive, but a rebuilder. The metal conditioner helps to achieve one more level of protection thanks to the polymeric bearings, and the 2D sliding agent helps to economize fuel. By using the AMC, the surface won't wear out during more than 60,000 miles. What exactly differs the three-component AMC from the other additives already existing on the market? The other additives only modify oil, improve the properties of oil film. Of course, they can be compared to the metal conditioner by the action, although they work primitively. Some of them increase viscosity, some manufacturers add their Teflon, which provides protection in a similar way. There is another group of metal blocking additives, which consists of milled particles of soft metal. They plug up the pores for some time, but then exfoliate. In other words, the other additives only work until the first oil change and have a lot of side effects. As a rule, these products oxidize the oil and decrease its operation lifespan. But the AMC is completely compatible with all types of oils. AMC Maximum is an innovative product which was not used earlier anywhere, and it had and has no analogs. This is a unique discovery of XADO company. Besides, I'd like to tell you about the product range, which was especially designed for all different types of engine. I'll remind you that the basic product is the metal conditioner maximum. The main thing that should consider is the volume of the oil system. In our case, this base product is used for the engines having the oil system capacity up to 5 liters. It is enough for the full treatment. The product is universal. It means you can apply it in any types of engines, gasoline as well as diesel and gas. It has been tested many times and works properly. The next product is Maximum SUV. This product is designed for the engines having oil system capacity up to 10 liters. There are no fundamental differences. This is just a reinforced dosage, but it seriously benefits by the price. It's more convenient to buy one Maximum SUV than 2 bottles of Maximum. Here we have the most powerful product in this range, Maximum Diesel Truck. This product was designed for the big and powerful engines having the oil system capacity up to 45 liters. There is a detailed description of the product on the package, what it does, how to apply, and also a real image of the cylinder surface. This real image was taken through a microscope with 100-time magnification. You can see the scoring bin hill just after 300 miles of run. The peculiarity of revitalizant is that it takes some time to form a ceramic metal coating. It takes 1200 miles of run. During this period, it's not recommended to change the oil, otherwise the main active component will go out with the oil. Unlike revitalizant, the metal conditioner works at once. As soon as it mixes with oil, you can feel the effect. The vehicle runs smoother, the noise softens, and you can feel it at once. When after 1200 miles the revitalizant starts working, all parameters are completely restored. I remind you once again that the ceramic metal coating doesn't vanish with the oil change. It has been already formed and is now a part of the engine. This ceramic metal coating doesn't exfoliate, as it has a gradient structure. The nearer the surface, the more carbon, so it's impossible to exfoliate it. Maximum Metal Conditioner is a basic product. However, we produce metal conditioners for new cars. Of course, we named it New Car. It is also a 3-component product, but the dosage was specially developed for the revitalizing of a new car. It gives an excellent protection and perfect adjustment of the engine parts during the braking period. In other words, it can be told the metal is not washed out by the oil, but it's shifted from the one spot to another. Also, we produce one more product, the Metal Conditioner Tuning. It is designed for tuning of the parts, and it can be used as for the new vehicles, so for the ones after overhaul and just for the maintaining the already formed coating after 100 or 200,000 miles. There is one more similar product with a little content of revitalizant, which is enough to keep the formed ceramic metal coating in perfect conditions. This product is called AMC Highway. It is natural that they are clearly distinguished by the price. Now, I'd like to tell you about the real application of the product. Let's look at it one more time. It consists of 3 phases. The middle phase is revitalizant. Being heated up, the revitalizant completely dissolves. That's why if you take a bottle and see that the revitalizant is in the dissolvable state, there is nothing to worry about. It still can be applied. How to apply the product correctly? Before the application, it's recommended to heat it up to the room temperature. You can just open the hood and place the bottle on the hot engine. The metal conditioner will be heated up, and that'll be enough. Then pay your attention. You need to shake it very well so that all the company's granules can get well mixed up. Then you open the bottle and pour the product into the oil filler neck of the hot engine. It will dissolve it at once, and you will start the engine. It must idle during 5–10 minutes. Within this time, revitalizant shifts, dissolves, mixes with hot oil. In the moment when you start driving, revitalizant starts its action, acting by forming the ceramic metal coating. Please don't forget that this process will be finished only after 1200 miles of run. Here is the most frequently asked question: what oil it is better to apply the product to, new or used one, with which mileage, etc. This is not very important, because atomic metal conditioner maximum can be applied to new oil as well as to the oil with reserves for 1200 miles. I recommend applying the product to the fresh oil. In this case, you will be able to use the maximum potential of the two components, metal conditioner and 2D sliding agent. As a result, you will enjoy the driving the maximum possible period.